I was going to ask something I forgot.
About the Detroit meeting?
Yeah. I was going to say, hang on, you're in trouble now.
Sid.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm leaving. God, we can see the...
Just checking my BO. I thought it must have been a bit... Yeah, I've been moving a bit of shit around in my shed and stuff. So you can see that picture there is where the where the bag is on the floor is where the stand I made for me chuck was the other day.
Yep.
I can see the floor. What are you doing?
Yeah. You're not doing enough turning, are you?
Yeah.
Ah!
Ah!
Yeah, Robbo, I reckon the swap meet they had, I reckon that was their meeting.
Sorry, what was that?
What was that?
I'm going to put a new bench there.
Yeah.
Now, what did you say, Jay, about something?
I reckon that swap meet they had, I reckon that was their meeting for the month.
No, it wasn't. No, that was a totally independent thing put on by one of the members, that's all.
Oh, Tommy! It's normally at the start of the month, isn't it?
No, I think it's the third Saturday.
Okay, all right. How you going, Tommy?
Looking good, Sid.
You look lost. Sorry.
All right, I'll do it. Looking good, Sid. You're going well.
Thank you. Yeah.
And then I thought you were lost by the way you were going like this. Like.
I was trying to work out where my chat went, and I couldn't find my mouse to bring it up.
Oh, on the other monitor.
And what's in the bag, Sid? A dead body?
Yeah, it's nearly big enough for a body.
Yeah.
Well, if you chop it up.
That's my grab bag. For if I've got a job outside, it's got a screwdriver set and a couple of hammers and a saw and just a few bits and pieces in there, just to, if I've got to go and do a job and I can just grab it and go.
I don't know. It looks a bit fuller than that, doesn't it, Robbo? I think he's lying. What else is in there?
I can fit a lot more than that in there. But at the moment, it's not got a lot in there.
Oh, you're jumping. Your video's jumping a little bit there.
And I bet
I might be moving.
I bet that no matter what you've got packed in there, that when you get to the job, you haven't got what you want.
Correct.
You're missing zip ties and duct tape.
This is my little grab bag.
And WD-40.
Yeah.
Got the little jobs in it.
No, the zip ties and duct tapes for the body bag.
Yeah.
If you've got a job and you can't fix it with duct tape, what's your problem?
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
You haven't got enough duct tape.
Didn't watch enough MacGyver.
Yeah, you just haven't got enough duct tape.
But it's got to be red duct tape.
Yeah. Goes fast.
Apparently, toolkit should have WD-40 and duct tape. So the WD-40 is for the shit that doesn't move but should, and the duct tape's for the shit that does move but shouldn't.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
So this shelf was over there before.
Yep.
But I've got the shelf that was up against the wall back there. It's a lightweight shelf, and it's 4 shelves, but there's only one of them that you can actually put any weight on. So it's almost useless.
Yeah, some of those ones are.
Oh, this is just one somebody's made up, but it's only got it's got no supports across between the legs from end to end. It's just got it's a metre and a half long, and it's just got thin shelving with I don't know. I've seen it before, but I'm not sure what it's off. But Yeah, like what normally goes in a cupboard.
Yeah,
It would normally be stored.
I made all the shelves, most of the shelves around there out of inch by 2 mil RHS, and it's got 1/2 inch plywood on it.
Yeah,
They
the
hold a lot of.
one I made over there with all the wood on it, like that's inch water pipe going right up to the ceiling, bolted to the wall, and then they're heavy duty shelves going across between it, but it's only like a 700 mil span.
Yep.
So they'll take quite a bit of weight.
So what's the white screen for? Isn't it meant to be green?
White screen.
Yeah.
That's going to be my stick. If I get enough friends to get stickers.
Yeah. You'll be right.
But I think my little computer had a little connection this morning. Didn't want to turn on, so I might have to. It could be the power supply.
What's it doing?
Didn't want to turn on, and the power light, the light in the power button was flashing orange.
Yeah. Could just be the on-off button.
Hey?
Could just be the on-off button.
If I unplug the power from the power supply and go again, it turns on. Fine. Well, when I googled it said it's either the motherboard's fried or the power supply is faulty. So the motherboard's not fried, it's still working.
Got a multimeter?
Or somewhere.
It should be in that skill bag.
You've only got one thing to worry about, Sid, when it says you have 5 seconds to detonation.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that, Robbo, because I pretty much know that 5 seconds is not going to get me far enough away, so I just accept it.
You'd be surprised how far you can cover in 5 seconds, believe it or not, if you really have to.
You're not looking at my flight path.
Goats Trial City.
I read a book many years ago about it was written by the bomb diffusers during the Second World War, and where they were bombing London. And he said they had a bomb in the Thames, in the mud in the Thames, and they had to tunnel 8 feet underneath it to get to the detonator. And of course they're wearing headphones and everything that's how they worked out how to defuse all the bombs. They'd say, oh yes, we have a detonator such and such and such and such. I'm turning it to the left. If it exploded, the next one that went in turned it to the right. And that's how they worked out how to defuse the bombs. Anyway, now this thing was 75 feet out in the mud of Thames that you couldn't walk through easily. 8 feet into 5 or 8 feet into the ground. There was a 7-foot wall up onto the roadway, and then an 8-foot hedge to a paddock. He said when he heard the fuse start ticking, he had 15 seconds and it exploded when he was in the paddock. And he doesn't know how he got up 7 or 8 feet across 70 feet of mud, across the roadway, and cleared an 8-foot hedge.
Bloody hell.
Well, you've seen the mooses run across the water, haven't you? I think that's what he did.
How's that for a wing bowl?
Sure. It's a bloody propeller.
Yeah, I'd be very dubious about that one.
Plane propeller, that one.
I found I was already the right shape, but I reckon if I gave it a good like that, I'd break it.
Yeah, because it's not a solid, like if you have a look at the underneath, the branch is broken off where the other one starts.
And also you can see it.
Yeah, just turn it over the other way. Yeah, see where that branch in your left hand comes down? Yeah, it's something it's a burl that's grown off.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
It's a bit of driftwood off the beach. You can see all the sand in it.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Tommy. Jade, give it a go.
Oh, I'll give
And
it a go.
about 3 gallons of super glue.
I'll give it a go, but it'll be a bit. I've just had a look at it on the lathe. I'll have to trim about that. Off each end to just swing.
Yeah.
I'll just call this the. I should have called this chat the Sid show.
No, well, it's just a bit of touch.
You spent more time on Fools on the screen than anyone.
I'm waiting for tea.
Oh, come on then. Turn something then. While you're waiting.
Fish and chips?
No, steak and chips tonight, I think.
Oh,
yeah. Have you ever tried deep frying a steak in your fish and chip fryer?
Why would you do that to a steak, Joe?
I don't know. It would be worth a try. I'd give it a go. Batter it.
Better go at doing anything.
Yeah.
Deep fried a Mars bar.
Oh yeah, that's nothing new though. Come on. What about a banana?
Yeah, done plenty of banana fritters. Banana fritters are on our menu.
Yeah.
Banana fritters, pineapple fritters, apple fritters every now and then. They go all right too.
What we're going to have to do, Sid, when you come over is take you down to Julie's mother's old shop.
Yep.
And try their cheese, bacon and onion fritters.
Okay.
And you may have a new thing to sell in the fish and chip shop.
So that's why I'm not turning anything on that lathe at the moment. That's half the stuff off the shelf I just moved out.
Do you see that, Robbo?
Yeah. G'day, David.
Hang on, David.
Tommy, is it a fold-up type camper van with a canvas top on a trailer sort of thing, or is it like a small little caravan, like a teardrop caravan? So it's what we call a whiz bang out here with a sliding door on the side, is it?
Like a wicked camper.
Yeah, like a wicked camper, yeah.
Feed all over it.
Are you moving into it, Tommy? Is that going to be your new house? Or is that... No, I better not say that.
No, that'll be his fishing van.
Yeah, BA.
I was going to say something else, but someone might have a cry, copyright and stuff.
Not a bad angle for that, is it?
No, that's good.
I've only set that up today.
All right. Now get your tools and turn it on.
The other one.
So where's your mother live, Sid?
Penola, so she's about an hour away.
Oh, yeah. You going there tomorrow?
Yeah.
Used to know the chemist in Penola.
Williams?
Yeah, it was the daughter of Williams that took it over, Margaret.
Margaret Hortop, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that town next to Canola?
No.
How's that angle, Robbo?
Yeah, that's good too.
Nah, you haven't made the piece on the lathe the centerpiece. Sorry, you need to move it a bit. No?
Sorry, we've got the tool rest on it. There. So that's that piece I had to practice with the spiraling tool on. I'm just having a bit of a play with it. It'll either turn into something or not.
Yep, see? Tommy knows where I was going with that.
Oh, dear.
I knew what you were getting at.
Travelling Wilburys.
That's all right. There used to be 2 in Australia. The buses set up as mobile turning workshops.
Yeah. We could do that on yours. We could cut a hole in the back of yours where it says turning, wood turning, and then have a window there. You could be turning.
My
no,
brother
mobile
bought
class.
a ex-school bus for bloody, I think he got it 5 or 6 grand, I reckon he got it for. You can set some nice loads up in that. Big, like a full-size school bus.
Yeah.
No, these were mobile classrooms that used to go into Aboriginal communities.
Okay.
Yeah. They're keen, aren't they?
The Temple Boy's got one set up, creative van or something. I reckon he's got a lathe in that, hasn't he?
Sorry?
Steve, Temple Boy, I reckon
Yes.
he's got a lathe van.
That's why I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Some people are a little sensitive.
Oh, no, he also does craft work and everything at the schools and that, so that's why he's got that set up. Oh, it's a good idea if you can get the work for them.
Yeah.
And you got to like kids too, that's the other thing.
Darn it.
I might have to shut this door. There's a bit of cold breeze coming in here.
Stop breathing.
Getting soft in the old age.
Put some clothes on. It's not summer anymore.
No, that's right. You're not a bloody Kiwi either.
I'd have to go into the house to do that.
Yeah. Well,
G'day, Gerard. How are you?
oh, it actually shines. Look at that. How you going, Gerard? Thanks for subscribing the other day too, Gerard.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
200.
can't have it.
Whoa,
Hey?
200.
Yeah. So I got everyone gets a gold star today, alright?
Cool. Can we cash it in on anything? Or
Sorry?
can we cash it in on anything?
Yeah. It's worth its weight.
So it's a virtual gold star, so it weighs nothing.
Yeah. Yes. Is that a name reveal there? I can't quite read that. Yeah, I reckon. Is it? Hi, Ian. Oh, how you going, Ian? Oh, shit.
So I'm going over to others tomorrow via Mount Gambier.
Tommy, you would not believe it, but that's exactly what mine. Well, I've got a Renault truck, so you've got the Renault Master by the look of that in the pictures, and that's what we're actually going to convert. But it wasn't tall enough to stand up in, and I can't stand stooping over when I'm in a motorhome. So I ended up getting a cabin chassis and building the body on the back.
So it's good for short asses then, so Tommy would be right.
Yeah, the only thing is an auto or a manual.
So what are you turning, Sid?
I used to be a Renault and Peugeot specialist and Volkswagen specialist and Mercedes specialist when I was at the workshop. So I'm pretty familiar with the vehicles and always had a good run out of Renault, so I thought I'd get one.
There you go.
Hang on.
20 seconds? 20 seconds?
I did it while they were talking to me.
Good. You're learning.
Show us again. No. Make another one.
I used the last blank.
Sorry?
I've got to cut some more blanks. I'll tell you what though, Robbo, that big chuck, the one I got, the Super Jaw Nova, hell, that makes a difference to holding the little 2-inch by 2-inch squares for this.
Oh, yeah.
You don't. I put the tail, because I cut one long enough to cut 3 tops out of. And with the other chuck I'd have the tail stock on, and I wouldn't take it off until I was just about ready to do the point, and I had the handle down to 2 centimetres. And then I'd do the point and finish the handle off, and it'd be like that. Doesn't move with this other one. Brilliant.
Very good. Yeah, good day, Ian. Sorry, I was busy looking at pictures. Yeah, I had a Volkswagen Combi for a long time, and geez, I looked at the prices the other day. You know, I've junked hundreds of thousands of dollars because they were worn out.
Hey, Rob,
why don't, Tommy, the only thing is that you'll be disappointed with is the turning circle on the mongrel of things. Because you need a 3-acre paddock to turn around in. Don't ever try and do a U-turn in the street.
Unless you want to hold up all the traffic for 20 minutes.
You're dead right. It's the only disappointing feature with them.
Like Austin Power was in the tunnel in that buggy trying to turn around.
Did you see the meme that was done with that Austin Powers clip, and had the container ship that was stuck in the Panama imposed over it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Yes.
I didn't realise how narrow the bloody canal actually was. I always assumed it was a bit wider than that.
Nah. Some people need to learn how to drive a boat, I think. They don't drift. They don't drift.
What about
like
a pilot on board? Would have been in control of the ship. It wouldn't have been the captain.
Yeah.
No, I'd say that, well, a pilot was at fault, but what you've got to remember is that they've got a very slow speed limit through the canal as well. And if a boat like that loses its steerage way, there's no way you can hold the bloody things back.
Correct.
Tugboats would be good through there for that, wouldn't it? At least they wouldn't go us about tit.
Yeah, they've got to have enough speed up for the rudder to work, don't they, Robbo?
Yeah. Trying to work that one out, Tommy. The only problem with the Type 1s and Type 2s are they're like triggers. Broom.
So you made a friend in Gerard by the looks of it, Robbo?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think he lives in France anymore. Ah, right. Now I get it. Now I get it, Tommy. Yeah, not original. Yeah, it's like my grandfather's axe. It's only had 3 new heads and 2 new handles on it.
So he had the same axe all his life?
That's right.
Oh, so I've got to bugger off. My evening meal has arrived. So I better go.
Right.
Thanks for coming in.
Right, mate.
Right,
Catch you later. I'll
Good
put it
night.
on YouTube, but I won't come back in on here unless it's still going in a while. See ya. See you, Tommy. See you, Ian. Gerard?
All right.
Anyone else? David?
Treat
Leah?
Now that would be very interesting, Gerard. A Frenchman with an Irish accent. God.
Do you want to come into the voice chat so we can hear that? I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but I just hope we can understand. There you go. Knock yourself out.
There's a link if you want to come in, folks. Oh, right. Yeah, I got it once I'd worked it out, Tommy.
Yeah. How you going?
G'day, Gerard. Ah, so that's what you look like. You got no sound. You might be muted.
If you go to the where it's got in the bottom down the bottom of the screen, it's got cam and mic. Just click on that and just check to make sure, because sometimes StreamYard changes the microphone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Now you can see my accent.
Yes.
It's like the Foreign Legion in here tonight.
I'm a chef originally.
Ah.
Like the Foreign Legion in here tonight.
Yeah.
You have. If you've got YouTube open, Gerard, you have to close it or turn the sound, mute the sound on it.
Okay. There you are.
Right, we'll try that.
Is that better?
Right, that's très bien.
Okay. But I was born in Madagascar. My parents are from La Réunion. My wife's grandparents are from Lithuania.
Oh, jeez, what a mixture.
She's Irish.
And did you call all your kids Heinz, did you?
No. Daniel and Fabien.
Very good. It's it's most unusual that the French generally migrate from France, actually.
I did have a contract to work in Ireland for 1 year. So I left and I met my wife in the kitchen, and that's it.
Ah, and that was the end of that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Are you turning anything at the moment, or got a project going?
Yeah, I can show you. Give me a second, I'll show it to you.
Okay. Well, you've seen the link, Tommy. You're making Robbo's face go red, Tommy. Come on. You have the full screen. Go to your left a bit. Yep, that's it. Oh, that's very nice. What wood's that?
At the moment, I'm doing the top. I'm going to do a top for the box.
Okay. What wood is that?
I think it's elm. It was found in an estate on the floor. The corporation cut the tree and left them there. So a friend of mine told me there's some wood there. Come and pick it up. So I picked it up last year.
Yeah. It's always good when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah. Free wood is good wood.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good job. It's nice and even thickness all the way around. It's very good.
And I've started turning on a year ago.
Good. Good night, Ian, or good morning for you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Ian.
Tommy wants to know where you live in Ireland, Gerard.
In Cork. In the Rebel County.
And yes, I will agree, you still have a rather strong French accent.
Yeah,
Yes.
Everybody says I have a French strong accent.
Oh, all chefs have to have a French accent, don't they? Even if they're not from France.
Makes it easier to pronounce some of the words, that's for sure.
And I'm starting to forget my French. After so many, there's one thing I cannot do in English. I cannot count in English. I have to count in French.
David says he's up on the very top along the north coast. Tommy says you definitely don't have a Cork accent anyway.
That's the Cork accent.
David, in the chat, he's in Ireland as well, North Coast.
Oh, that's towards Dublin.
Yeah.
My son is in Dublin.
Well, it's like all things, actually, Gerard. If you don't practice it, you forget it. Like, my dad used to teach French in Australia. He was taught Marseille French, and he used to teach students French. But round the house, Dad and I used to speak French quite a lot when I was at school, so as I could pass the exams and not embarrassing him. And but Jesus, I couldn't. I remember some of it. I can still read some of it, but I can't speak it anymore.
I found it easier to speak in English, even to think in English after so many years than doing it in French.
Yeah.
When I speak to my brother on the phone, sometimes the English come automatically.
Yeah.
When we go to France, it takes me 2 days to be totally fluent. But it takes me that much. And even when you come out of the ferry, I go straight away on the wrong side of the road. Oh no, you're not in Ireland, you're in France. Go back, go back.
Get out, you foreigner.
Yeah, exactly. But there's one thing, because the car is registered in Ireland, and you are more welcome in France if you're Irish than if you're English. And you speak in a shop and all that. He said, "You're English?" "No, Irish." "Oh, Irish. Oh, yes." The French and the English.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mum and Dad spent a fair bit of time in England, and every 3 months they had friends in Paris that they used to go to and stay with for a week every 3 months, so as they could keep their visa to go back to England. But they were very quick to make sure that everybody around them understood they were Australian, not English.
Especially the bloody Brexit is killing us.
Sorry?
The bloody Brexit, that's killing us.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't quite understand it all, so I can't enter into any arguments on that one.
Anything that you buy from England now, you have to pay extra when it comes to Ireland, import duties.
Oh, jeez.
We have to go to order in France or Germany. If you want say Simon Hope, okay? No, it doesn't deliver to Ireland. So we have to go to Germany or to France to order it.
Didn't Ireland leave the European?
Not the Republic. Not the
Right.
Republic. The North, yes, but not the Republic.
Yeah. Now I understand. Like Australia is just Australia, and I thought the United Kingdom was the United Kingdom, but I knew that England and Scotland had left.
England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Oh, right.
Not the Republic.
Well, you're that close to Europe, it'd just about pay you to go over there and get whatever you wanted anyway, wouldn't it?
All the trucks now, there's much more boats. They don't go through. Before they were going through England, but now they both direct from Ireland to France or Belgium or Holland. It's faster and it's cheaper than going over bridge and going through over England.
Yeah.
Costs more because you have duty on one side, duty on the other side. It's crazy. It's madness.
Ridiculous.
It's madness.
Yeah.
There's Eva in Sweden. She says the same thing. The minute she buys stuff from certain countries, that she can't get it until she pays a tax or something. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy, you're right. Never say Ireland is in the UK. Oh, never.
I'll have to remember that, Tommy. It's like calling a Canadian an American. They don't like that either.
And even in Canada, you have the French Canadian and the English Canadian.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to watch yourself in Quebec, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Depends which side of the street you walk down.
David suggests that maybe you should get a PO box, Jared.
Yeah, but then it's a question of going to Northern Ireland. It's 6 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm down completely down south. To go to Northern Ireland is 6 hours. No,
yeah, a bit much.
I have a guy in England, if what I'm order is less than 2 kilos, it's delivered to him and he can send it to me and write presents on it, and there's no problem, but he has to be under 2 kilos.
Okay.
Better hope that the IRS or the taxation department aren't listening.
that brand new lathe's going to take a long time to get you in 2 kilo packages.
At the moment at work, I've only a year and a half left at work. In a year and a half, I can retire. And the pub, that's 30 years I'm working for them, they're selling under the table. So I just hope that those who are buying it, they want a young chef for their business and all that. So I hope that I get redundancy and I can get let out. So then I can buy it. Because at the moment I have only a midi lathe. I don't have a big one. I can't do more than 11 inch. And I don't have the power. But if I can get redundancy, I will buy something a bit better.
Yeah. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. I bought a mini lathe, and it's only recently died on me in the last week. And I had it for 2 years, and I turned on it every single day for 2 years.
Yeah, and abused the crap out of it too.
I think I got my $400 worth out of it.
I go every afternoon in the shed from 2 o'clock until 6 o'clock. Only on Sunday. On Sunday, I wash my sports.
Yeah.
I don't feel like going back to work at all.
Yeah.
Well, my job is wood turning, and I don't feel like doing that sometimes, I'll tell you.
Robbo's a production turner.
Oh, a bit like, what's his name, Les Thorne.
Sorry?
A bit like Les Thorne.
No, more like Steve Jones.
More like Steve Jones, okay.
I take it you're familiar with Steve Jones.
I've heard about him. I know more Les Thorne because he's with Martin Saban Smith in the same shop.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I've heard about Steve Jones.
I must admit, I'm not quite as fast as what Steve Jones. I used to be, given 30 years ago, but not now. I'm not quite as fast as Steve is now.
You should give up those things, Robo.
The hands aren't as nimble as they used to be, and the brain doesn't work as quick.
Yeah. You should give up those fags.
I got to have one bite, so I don't drink.
I had a stroke in 2017.
And I don't chase naughty women. Wouldn't know what to do with them if I caught them.
I was a smoker before. Now I'm on the...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I had a stroke.
Yeah, I'd have a stent put in a couple of 18 months ago. One day I'll stop.
We all say that.
Yeah.
My last cigarette was the 29th of December 2017.
Ah, very good.
On the way to hospital.
On the way to the hospital.
Did you have a stroke?
Sorry?
I had a stroke.
Yeah, yeah.
So, no more fag.
I put a link in the private chat. The private chat's only for people in the so that's Steve Jones's Facebook page. I tried to find his YouTube one, but no.
Yeah, it's Woodturner 21 is his actual page.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll add him as a friend, like that I can follow him.
Yeah, you're probably right, Tommy.
Oh
Tommy's
my
put
God. Even I'm not subscribed to him. Whoops.
Sorry?
Nothing. If you didn't hear that, that's cool.
Oh, I don't know who you're not subscribed to.
Steve Jones.
Ah,
There's his YouTube channel in the chat now.
I sub to like that.
Yep.
no, he's very, very good.
Yes, he is.
Not many of us fellas around anymore that churn out stuff like that, so unfortunately.
No.
It's funny, there's a delay on YouTube and the StreamYard. A big delay.
Sorry?
There's a big delay between YouTube and StreamYard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, certainly is.
Yeah, it's a good 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Maybe even longer because my internet's playing up a little bit. So
It's not too bad at the moment, Jay, actually.
I've got a like a bar signal up the top next to where it says live, and for me it's in 1 bar out of 4. So, and I'm not on Wi-Fi, but that's what it's got.
Yeah, can't do much about it.
No, you just blame Sid since he's not here.
Yeah.
Mm.
We always blame the ones that's not here and hope they don't watch later.
Exactly.
Right, lads, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries.
I must prepare lunch for my wife. She's gone out, but I must prepare lunch. So it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Hope
Same
to see
here,
you
Gerard.
again. And thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming
Cheers.
in.
Happy
Take it
turning.
Thanks.
Happy
Bye.
turning. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's good to have randoms in.
Yeah. What have you been working on, Tommy?
He turns bowls. Didn't you know, Robbo?
Oh, I know that. There's not many real turners on YouTube, I tell you. And unfortunately, some of the real turners turn pens.
Did you say toothpicks? Yeah. What do you call proper turning, though, Tommy?
I'd say talking about his burl bowls and things. Oh, gee, my glasses are slipped, Tommy.
Oh, shit. Oh, I haven't got them on. Whoops.
I'll have a look.
He's already looked at your dirty pictures already, Tommy.
Yeah.
What are you sending him
Actually-
again for?
Actually, that camper van is a nice looking setup, actually, Tommy.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Secret women's business, isn't it?
Another bloody bit of wood with a hole in the middle.
Another bit of wood with a hole in it.
Yeah, dint in the middle of it.
A what?
A dint in the middle of it so you can put stuff in it, you know.
What's a dint?
A dint.
Dent.
I call them. Yeah, I always call them dints.
I know. It's because the New Zealander coming out in you.
Yeah. Well, my grandfather came from New Zealand.
I'll give Dr. Bob shit the other day about because you weren't in there to give him shit about saying sodder.
Oh, sodder. Yeah.
I said, what? What was that? And he said it 3 times before he realised what I was doing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The butchers of the English language, the Americans. And New Zealand doesn't do a bad job either.
I might say too, the Poms haven't done a very good job at it. They've seemed to cocked up a lot of words.
What are you up to too, David?
Oh, it's nice inside, Tommy. Are you gonna gut all of that?
got to know, Tommy, are you going to colour that and finish it with CA, are you? Tommy sent you the pictures too, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I was checking out. Are you going to you going to keep the interior like that or what? Get a nice double bed across there. If you get close enough to the water, you can just hang your rod out the door.
Oh, that's good, David.
Wow.
Is that on a commission basis, or you actually sell a place, sell it yourself?
What wood is that, Tommy? That bowl, that bell bowl. Are you going to paint it green or red? Red goes faster. Oh, you got to remember that.
Oh, yeah. I wish you luck on that, David. You've probably got more hope of selling stuff over there than we have over here.
Yep.
Turnings don't sell very well over here, I'm afraid, because we started out by calling it craft instead of art, and that's been the biggest killer of it.
Like one of my bowls that two people have offered me low ball offers, and I've just gone, nope. Nope. I don't think you'll have too many trouble selling it, to be honest. He does some pretty wicked stuff. David does.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, considering his bowl turner, yeah, not bad.
I just mean I like the carvings and stuff that he does in the bowls and all the decorative stuff like that. It's too easy to fall into the bowl rut.
Yeah, that's the problem, Tommy. I think it's pretty well worldwide in a lot of cases with woodwork stuff. That's actually why I became a production turner or an architectural turner, because I couldn't sell any of my bowl work or anything like that.
I wonder what those squares with the X's in them are meant to be. I would assume it's from an iPhone. That's generally what happens.
Yeah, no, they're little heads on the StreamYard chat.
Oh, yeah.
No, I know that, Tommy. I know you don't do much colour, and you do nice work too.
What did you say that that wood was, Tommy? Or did you already say it and I missed it? Most probably.
No, he hasn't said yet.
Oh, come on. Pull your finger out of your butt.
Hawthorne.
Yeah, that's a suburb here.
Yeah.
It's a suburb
And
in South Australia.
that's a suburb in Melbourne as well.
Doesn't surprise me. No, Tommy, you got to take take the R off the end and put an L. Sorry, man, you walked into that one. I mean, you typed into that one. Sorry.
You know, both words are actually correct. Burl or burr.
Shh. Don't
Tommy.
give him
Hey, Tommy, I'll do it for you. There you are, Joe.
Don't give him the satisfaction, man. Come on, we got to be right.
Oh, we love questions, Tommy. Mainly because if we don't know the answer, we can make up a real good one.
And you just have to believe us. Like drop bears.
Yeah. And bunyips.
Yeah. Oh, they're bad, them ones.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go along the Murray, all right, if you ever come here for a visit. Come on, where's this question then? See, if you're in the voice, you would have had the question over and done with by now.
Yeah, a burr is like the piece that I just sent you. This is the first part of the question, I think.
If you're going to send it to me, I'll give you my address, all right? Hang on a sec.
I think he's talking about the picture, not the bowl.
Yeah. God, he's a slow typer, isn't he?
No, I can relate to Tommy having to type on a phone. My fat fingers getting hit about 3 keys at once. Yeah, sometimes I think they call caps burls as well, which they're really not. But in Australia, no, we call them a burl, and it's the same as what you call a burr.
So, Tommy, that picture of the that someone tagged you in on Facebook, right? The title is, which friend does this remind you of? When they opened up the car door and the passenger seat was just full of rubbish, like Maccas and coffee cups, and and then you said, and you replied with,
It's too clean for his.
yes.
I must admit, if I've been away for a couple of months, the passenger side on my vehicle looks the same because I never throw anything out the window or anything. I always forget when I'm near a garbage can to empty it. Yeah, no, a burl is a disease section. Well, basically a disease section of the tree where try to cover up a floor in the bark side of things, but a cap is where they've cut a branch off, and the end of the timber grand goes over the top of it.
So he's already started in the van.
Is that why you're trading up to another one, Tommy? It's full of rubbish now, so time to get rid of it.
Just drop it off at the dump, mate. Should be right. Just drop it.
Like
Oh.
It's like a friend of mine always sold his car when the ashtray was full. You're going to take a picture of it now. Fireburl. I'm not sure what that is, actually, David.
YouTube live and grab it because I can't get it out of the StreamYard. That's funny as. It's got Google instead of. It's put instead of Burr.
You froze for a minute there, Joe.
I just said the Google corrected the Burr and changed it to Burl.
What do you expect? It's American.
That's nice looking wood.
I'll have to have a look later.
David, I'll put a link in for you, Robbo. All right.
Yeah, all right.
This is an eBay link. This is an eBay link, but it's in US dollars, so it's not really going to be much difference. Right. All right, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, there's a link for you. Bloody hell. Get 5 pieces of this stuff for $50, 50 American dollars. Try that link out.
Yeah, well, in a second, I'm looking at Tommy's van. Oh, geez, you can still get your feet on the floor there, Tommy. That's not bad.
Looks like you let the kids in there.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm afraid, Tommy, I don't throw anything out windows or anything like that. All goes down in the passenger side. Or if I remember, sometimes I'll actually put a garbage bag in there.
What's that say? 80 tie handles. What's that? Sorry, I saved the picture and zoomed in on it so I could read the writing a bit better. Oh, I found the cloth tape. He's lucky. Oh, he's emptied it.
That's they're only pen blanks there, jeez.
Yeah, I know, but that's what David's saying, though. It's expensive stuff.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Yeah, someone's made a bowl and they're selling it for $178.
Well, that's cheap if it's made out of that.
Yeah, it's a lidded. They don't have any left, but he's still got a picture of it.
Now, Tommy says it's a roll of plastic bags, Jay, which is probably supposed to put the garbage into, which he hasn't done yet.
Oh shit! It looked like cat food here called Whiskers comes in a very similar box to that. That's why I had to look to see what it was. Oh, what's he doing with a packet of Whiskers? There you go. Check that out, Robbo. It's in the private chat.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Between $178 to $470, those bowls were going for. It was really nice looking wood, though.
Yeah.
Did you check that link out?
Yeah, I got it.
I can't remember what turner I was watching the other day. It wasn't a live, it was just a video, and he was turning some Asian wood. It was really nice, actually. He made a ring box for his wife so he could propose to it. I can't remember who it was, but it was really nice wood. Like very, very similar to colour to that. It had like reds and yellows and all sorts going through it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what's freaking. That's why my computer. You're on mute too. I don't know if you know that, but that's why my computer was freaking out because I had my YouTube live open. Forgot to close it.
Oh right. You wouldn't want a mistake bloody turning it, would you?
No. I've noticed that too, David. It's like you're buying for a wedding constantly. They put wedding in front of everything, and the price goes. That's what's happened with COVID, isn't it? Everyone's just like, oh, let's all put the prices up because everyone will keep buying.
Well, timber prices, like retail timber prices in Australia for the sort of stuff I do, has gone up 25% in the last 18 months.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I just finished 4 veranda posts, pretty much the same as what I did a couple of years ago, and I checked the price.
Yeah.
They cost the client $150 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They're $200 each this time.
Oh, wow. What are they watered with liquid gold or something?
No. And my labour hasn't gone up that much.
Maybe it better.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh man, did you read what David put in?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
we're expecting the timber supplier told me the other day that they're expecting a 5 to 9% increase in the next 2 months again.
I need to find somewhere to plant my gum trees so I can have my own wood. It's too expensive, this stuff.
Yeah, you won't. Unfortunately, you won't live long enough to reap
Yeah,
it.
I know. There's plenty of chemicals out there these days you can buy to boost growth, plants' growth.
Yeah. Oh, well, the Japanese grow square trees, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much easier to machine.
Mm. So I might try a knuckle duster tomorrow.
A winged bowl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With that bottle brush.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody hard as the hogs of hell, that stuff.
Just keep your tools sharp.
It's like paper bark. It's light and it's got some nice red swirls going through it every now and then, but man, it's very deceiving. You think it's going to be kind of nice to cut.
Oh, with it being wet, it will be fairly easy.
I'm actually not too sure how long they've had it chopped down for because the piece where it was chopped has started going mouldy.
Yeah.
So I think it's maybe been lying around for a little while. No splits in it or anything. Oh,
How's your back going, David?
you're back. Bugging his eyes out.
I seem to remember that he had trouble with his back a couple of months ago. That's no good. Gee, that's a problem, isn't it? When you start getting older, if it's not one thing, it's another.
It's like an old car. You replace one thing and something else goes, why didn't you replace me too? I'm gone now.
Ah, jeez. What, something pressing on a nerve or something, was it, David? What's that the link for, Joe? Joe?
Oh, that's just the Wood Turning International page. That's on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bummer.
What?
That's the problem. Every time I seem to go to the doctors, they find something else wrong with me.
Yeah, can't say I've ever heard of that before, to be honest. David, sorry, I should have put that on the end. But
Well,
what
that's
part of
fine.
your,
Go on, don't Joe.
I was going to say, what part of your back was it? Was it like upper, lower, or middle, or something like that? Just most people have back problems, and it's more of a bulged disc and a sciatic nerve, isn't it? Really, that's what you really commonly hear about. Go, Robbo.
No, no. Well, everything runs down your spine. That's it.
Yep. I remember reading a study years ago that there's more nerves and stuff that go to your back than what go to your brain.
With some people, I could well believe that.
Wait, take offence to that.
Well, your brain virtually has no nerves at all in it.
Yeah.
Once they chop the top off your head,
Please say that.
and get in there, they can operate on it without any anaesthetic on the brain at all.
Yeah. Yep. Hannibal Lecter proved that.
Sorry?
I said Hannibal Lecter proved that.
Ah.
Meow.
Hello, Amber, sitting in the background. I just caught the corner of her head then.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Oh, get a room, will you? Snowflakes, that's all I gotta say.
Yep. You can show Robbo the present I made for your mum.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
What if my mum's watching?
Well, is it live?
Yeah.
Oh. Right.
Tommy said hello, Amber, too.
Hello, Tommy.
Go do it properly.
Hi, Tommy. Hey.
There you go, Tommy. Did you get that? I'm sure Robbo got it by that smile.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to say you nearly got matching T-shirts on, but
No, it might look like it on the camera, but
yeah. Tommy thought it was funny. And David says hello, Amber, as well.
Oh, hello, David.
Don't turn the camera around this time, Joe.
No, please don't.
Oh, that was for Tommy.
You'll be in the shit later, Jay, I tell you.
No, she just called me an arsehole. That's about as good as it gets.
My mum always said, if you got it, flaunt it. I just wasn't expecting him to flash it on camera.
Wow, it does work, doesn't it?
Sorry?
Don't mind me. I'm combing my bum fluff backwards to make it look like I got more.
What, like that you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. teasing it out, you know.
I'm training mine to grow over my head.
Well, what can I just say? You're pretty successful so far.
Yeah, I know it's getting there. No, I was kind of offered the ultimatum the other night by Julie. She said,
Oh.
one of us is getting a haircut, aren't we?
She's going to look pretty funny with short hair, though.
Yeah, she's never ever had short hair all the time I've known her. That was part of our deal when we got married, actually. I kept my beard and she kept the long hair. So
Not really keen on ladies with boys' hairdos.
yeah.
And she hasn't got a beard to shave off, so
No, she's right.
looks like you're it.
Mm. No, I can take a hint.
The hip and shoulder hint.
Yeah. No, she says I got a funny face if I shave off my beard.
Just trim it a bit.
I'll nick up to the hairdresser or the barber. I go to a barber. I don't go to a hairdresser.
A barber. Well, they got barbers here. They've got a franchise of men's barbers in our shopping centres now.
Oh yeah. No, I used to have a lady had a hairdressing salon down in the town. I used to go down there, and
Yep.
she was very good. She was trained as a hairdresser and a barber, and she used to do a ripper job. Unfortunately, she sold the business, and the new one that went in there is a hairstylist. and the first thing you get asked is, do you want to wash and rinse first before we? Lady, I want a haircut.
Did you find out where the original owner lives and go get your haircut again?
Unfortunately, she moved well away.
Oh, how rude.
No, her husband was transferred interstate, so they had to move interstate. But, well, that's the way it goes.
Yep.
But
All
it's
good
easy
things
with
come to an end.
Easy with me. Number 3 comb all over, thank you.
There you go.
It's like, yeah, like shearing a sheep.
Bah. You are in New Zealand anyway. I got this is my my beard comb. It's actually a knit comb.
Oh yeah.
It's got a nice fine teeth on it.
This is mine. It's a wooden one.
Oh yeah. Did you make it?
No, a friend of mine made it for me on a scroll saw.
Oh yeah. When was the last time you seen one of these?
I can't see it properly. What, a glass ashtray in the shape of a car?
No.
Ah, and what, a scent bottle, a aftershave bottle?
Yeah.
No, I can't wear aftershave. It makes me come out in a big rash.
Oh no, I just got the bottle. It didn't have any aftershave in it. I just liked the bottle.
Yeah, Austin Healey bottle. Look at it.
It's a TR1 Triumph.
Triumph TR1, yeah.
Yeah, it's got it written on the bottom.
Yep. I used to work on those mongrel things.
Don't they have a V8 in them things?
No. No. Very few English cars had V8s in them.
So the Triumph I seen around here shouldn't have had the V8 in it?
I think one of the later Triumph Stags had a V8, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's right, David, you should have. Should be blaming Dark for everything.
It was, watch out, he might be peering through your window right now.
Yeah, you never know with him.
Mm.
No, I think one of the Stags might have had a V8 in it. I'm not sure. One of the Triumph Stags.
Oh yeah, actually, yep. Come to think about it, I reckon I remember seeing that on the back Stag. Cindy Drose's birthday today. Whoops.
It's not.
Today? No?
Oh.
Oh, a long time ago. Okay. All right, I'll take that back. Go backwards now. Delete. There we go.
The 27th.
Why, what are we deleting?
Don't worry about it. Delete it now. Go. I don't know why it's been put to the top of the page. Right at the top of the Wood Turning International page, it's got a post about her birthday. Cheeky buggers playing games on me. Time to put the heater on, eh? You sound a bit chesty. Maybe you better put the heater on, eh? You're on mute too, by the way.
Busy wandering around the pages. What
Well, yeah,
was in Wood? What was in Wood Turning International? It was so funny.
Nothing. Someone's birthday that I was about nearly a month, that I was about 2-3 weeks too late for. Just me, you know. I come late all the time, you know. I'm here. Wait. Oh God. It's like follow the leader sometimes. Huh? Yeah. See, SpaceX successfully landed a rocket the other day for the first time.
He's finally got it worked out, has he?
Oh yeah, kind of. That's the first one to land and not explode afterwards. The last one landed, sat on a bit of an angle because one of the legs didn't open up properly, and then it just exploded.
Geez, he must be throwing millions of dollars at that. Billions.
Yep. And you know what he said once, right? That he's at the his company only invests his money it's only 5% of his money that he puts into SpaceX.
Don't know that I'd like to be. Don't know that I'd like to be that rich. I don't think.
No, I'd be happy with a bit of money, but not. I don't need that much.
No, well, that's right. Like, you'd be scared to go out everywhere, I reckon, in case some silly bugger decides to do something to you.
Yeah, enough to buy a private island and bugger off. Everyone can piss off.
Even then, you need security guards or something around it, probably.
I'll just employ the sharks and stuff, you know. So, I have to say, right, I'm really liking the variable speed
Yeah, well, you get used to it.
over having to change the belts. I do notice, though, that it's easier to tell when this motor's going to stall out from...
Yeah, well, it tends to... I think it tends to slip the belt rather than stall the motor sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest problem with the Reeves drives, of course, is that if you get too much belt slippage, then you wear the pulleys out and they fall apart.
Yep. Got to pull the switch apart tomorrow and give that a clean. It keeps... I've got to go 3 or 4 times before it actually stays stuck in there. You know, it keeps popping back out.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Bob said they're renowned from getting crap in the back of them.
They are. Yeah, dust. It's a pity. Have you got an... I know this will sound funny, but have you got an aerosol can of air?
Yeah, so I've got contact spray for electrical components and stuff, so that should be all right.
I'd be a bit careful about that, but compressed air is good for blowing them out, so as you get the dust out. Contact spray will probably work all right, but just give it a good wash with contact spray.
Yeah. My mini lathe died last week. The motor died in, well, a bearing or a bushes or something like that have gone in. I haven't gone in to investigate yet. And Sid lent me one of his lathes. He brought it down, travelled nearly 600 k's to bring it to me. And now I've got a Reeves drive lathe. I don't know the exact name of it.
The generic one, like the Harbour Freight and all the others.
Yeah. So I've got that on loan, David, and then I'm getting one from Robbo, but I can't get that until end of August. Right on the end of August way. So Sid and I are going to drive over to Robbo's house and pick it up.
Yes, you're dead right, Tommy. And David.
Yes, it was David. It was very kind. I think I'd be going batshit crazy by now. I didn't have a lathe to turn on.
No, Amber would have killed you by now for being inside all the time.
Uh-huh. She agrees. Oh.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I think they've only got a 3/4 horsepower motor on them, not a 1 horsepower for starters. Now the problem is that it's Taiwanese pit ponies, not Clydesdales. Oh, well, I might call it a night, I think.
It's night time now. What are you on about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, David, if I find the pictures of that lathe, I'll send you a couple of pictures of it. If I can find them. All right, I'm knocking on that then. All right.
Right.
Thanks,
Good
Captain.
night, Tommy, David, and any tree people out there.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hi.
Ah. There's fishy.
You've been into the Botox, Amber.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's all natural.
It is, yeah.
All right. See you later.